Hey everyone, we're back with more Trials of Mana. We just took down fucking Douse wannabe. Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate dropped on Steam recently. Did it? I own one of the games, Warriors Orochi, on Steam. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, I could play that with you. Don't worry about that, Omega. Don't worry about that right now. It got repetitive even for a Warriors game. Can I just land by the tree? No, of course not. Right now? No, not right now. I'm playing Trials of Mana. What the fuck? Oh. These are the little shits from that one boss fight. And then I had... Oh, shit. I'm gonna suck at this. Assassin. So I'd say one of the main downsides of this game is that every time you leave an area, you lose all your buffs and such, so there's no point in buffing for anything other than boss fights. I think it became a Polterbox, and then it became a werewolf. I do like how the shapeshifters in this, like, change their form quite a bit. I have 4 on Steam, Omega. I think it's 4. I'll have to look it up. Imagine being able to shift into anything and you shift into a fucking Captain Duck. Maybe it panicked. It was a panic shift. That one didn't even shift into anything. He was just like, alright, I'm here. Which Windtree question? Omega, if I gave you $12, would you hang out with Windtree for a day? Oh shit, transformed into... Can someone make a Power Rangers turn-based RPG? I'd be down for that. We know some RPGs... Ow, ah! What the f... Why? It wouldn't let me open my damn menu! Also, why the fuck are you guys hanging out up there? Get down here and help! Apparently this shapeshifter is way stronger than me. Apparently this shapeshifter is gonna fuck us with my own attack. Literally. Apparently they hit me. Are you allowed to be drunk so you don't remember? No. Jesus, why the fuck is this guy still alive? Like, the damage output there is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, note to self. Dark Curse anything that turns into my party members. The hardest enemy in this game is yourself. It absolutely was not balanced. Game over! Hello! That's alright, I'm still... I still cursed it just in case. Knowing this game is gonna have some fuckery that I have to deal with. Also, that was a dead end, so... I noticed the lily pads aren't there. Oh, are they there? Can I run across them? No, like, the path has changed. I can't run across these lily pads. So coming over here is also pointless. Great. Glad I wasted my time with that. Alright. Anyway, yeah, Omega, I thought you had, Where's Orochi 4 on Steam? Oh, looks like the path is just open now. I didn't notice that. Oh wait, never mind, it's blocked off on this side. Because of course it is. Pretty sure this is probably a dead end as well, but let's head over here and see. How do you fight in this game? Do they? I control the swordsman mostly, yeah. I just tell them when to use spells / abilities. No, I don't want you to Dark Curse the Griswold. Maybe actually. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know I own one of the games on Steam. I'll have to look into 3. Imagine coming to this place and being like, you know what, the pathway through this? Let's alter it by moving the pillars around. The fallen pillars, I mean. I don't want to be up here, this is a dead end. Fuck that. Ah, here we go. Alright, you guys bully that thing, I guess. Alright, before we step up there, I'm going to do a quick save. I thought there was a chance that we could, like, finish the main story of this chapter today, but apparently not. Oh, Dream Read, good. And then I get hit with arrows. Too much of this combat is happening behind the chat boxes? What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? Maybe the shapeshifters aren't too tough. Imagine changing into a harpy, getting knocked into the air and like landing and being a zombie. I didn't even see those other two. That worked out. Sure, what's in here? Of course it is. Tainted chocolate. Oh, that's true, I did use the chocolate. HP and MP are restored! Imagine being a Ditto sex slave. Oh no, poor Dittos. God, can you imagine wanting to change your job and you have to go through this entire dungeon just to do it? Wait. If this isn't where I gotta go, then where the fuck do I go? Why is this gotta be so complicated? Okay. Game, let me get to the mana tree easily. Save me some time here. In fact, why didn't you guys just fly in on the dragon? I think this is like the second time I've seen one of the evil swords in this game. Is this a dead end? This better not be a dead end. I'm annoyed that this is a dead end. Oh, say, did they add new monsters into the remake, or is it mostly the same monsters with like new just 3D? No porno books yet. Disappointing sequel. Dude, I got the porno magazine twice in the My Secret of Mana playthrough. Dude, can you swing your sword? That'd be awesome. Fuck you, say selfisher. Why is this one not a shapeshifter, but a selfisher? Oh, okay. Could you imagine if you were playing this and it just turns into like a literal copy of Tiamat and just shits all over the game? And then the Dragon Lord is like, fuck it, that's disgusting, I'm out. Did their own unique AI, okay. That's good at least. Dude, where is the end of this dungeon? Suddenly there's like no monsters, which is fine with me. There we go. such a shame. The tree has withered and the goddess Amana is no more. Why does the tree die in all the games? No, how could you? I see you are becoming weaker and weaker without the tree of mana. Understandable that fairies would perish with the tree since they are born from it. I will now bring havoc and ruin to the world and usher in a new age of darkness with me as the supreme god! No, I won't let you! Oh shit. No, fairy! What a fool! Do you yearn for death that badly? I remember a fairy that met a similar fate. She was with the Prince of Valsina and his knight. I was caught unaware by the Golden Knight's foolish attack and we both fell. It took me so long to regain my strength, but now I am the strongest of the gods. None can surpass me. Look at my true form. Can we get a different battle arena at least? Because... The Dragolord became a huge dragon. What a surprise. This is the form of your new ruling god. Kneel and pray for a swift demise. You will all be sacrificed to me. Alright. Okay. Oh crap, he crapped his pants. What? Why does this hurt? This ends here! Even without the tree or mana power, we will never give up without a fight. Not as long as Steve is here. Without mana, elementals may disappear. But don't lose hope! You can create a new world, Steve! Speaking of Steve... Steve is here. Look at this. Steve, Asane, Steve Amet, you must stand up and fight. The future is in your hands. We'll be with you always, so keep fighting. Now time to fight the 8 Benevodons all at once. Pitiful, you have no chance. You cannot win without the Sword of Mana. It is over. Accept defeat. You're wrong, don't you see? As long as Steve is here, the sword in our hearts, called Hope, will never disappear. Silence, I will destroy any sword you wield. You must understand how powerless you are against the Supreme God. It's a small G, so... Alright. I don't know what this guy's weak to, so we're just gonna put Moonsaber on. Alright. Lucent Beam. Alright. That's the big attack from the beginning. The one that apparently fucked my characters up. Okay, it did 28 damage, so... Dark Curse is a beautiful thing. Okay, just stand there and get beat up. That's fine. I like this. How much damage did I just do to him there? With him not doing anything? Fuck that. I'm not interested in the story. I don't want... Oh, he's blue now. If you don't want to challenge, just fight everything in the game. Or if you want to challenge, just fight anything in the game that isn't a boss, apparently. The amount of time it took to get here, I think we've earned a little bit of thrashing on this boss. Bombastic. No class change is kind of rough with your. Yeah, I figure it would be with your stats capped so low. This would be really difficult. Did I win? Frozen crack. That's my ass in the winter. No ultimate gear. I don't know if my buffs wore off or not, but I'm just gonna put them back on just in case. Oh, he ate me. Kind of looks like a stone dragon. I'm gonna try. Well, he's definitely not weak to wind here, but... Flare! Well, good thing Magic Defense and Dark Curse are up. This looks like it's gonna hurt, though. Yeah, even with those up, that was still pretty hefty. Alright. I like this position from him. It's a lot easier to hit him for some reason. Dudes! Guys, introduce our boss fight. Well, we're fighting a boss fighting game. I assume his colors indicate something about him. Game over! What do you think of this boss, Game Over? He's casting Meteor on me like a fucker. You know, Square always loves having their Meteor spells. I swear this is like their favorite spell. Oh, look at this wind spell. Almost like I got caught in the Great Crater. Look at that! Flashing light warning. It looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Are you a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh? If you are a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe you'd like to play Yu-Gi-Oh with Biggie. Biggie's a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. Omega Theory is also a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, but less so nowadays when because he has no card shop he can go to where he can beat up kids and steal their cards. Oh! A supreme god can't die! Ah! See, he admits it. And Biggie's playing Master Duel right now. Fairy! Thank you for never giving in to despair, but the Tree of Mana is dead and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you. Vector's playing it too. Fairy, don't go! Don't worry about me, Steve. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. I'll be reborn as the new goddess of mana. What? Oh shit. Alright, that was fast. You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person they can trust completely, they can become the new tree and goddess. Okay, this is a weird lore change. To bring mana back into the world, I must take the tree's place and sleep. Okay. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. Where you'll be killed easily. But until I am needed, I'll remain here asleep, quietly protecting the world as this tree. I'd like to point out the tree has never successfully protected the world against any major threat. This is goodbye, Steve, Asane, Steve Amet. May the sword of mana have you in your heart shine in forever. Probably. Mana toothpicks? Are you kidding? Those would be amazing. In 1,000 years, we'll cut the tree down to make toothpicks. Vector Cedar, what's your name again on Master Doodle? Also, you want a duel? Yeah, Biggie. Ah, finale. Here we go. Here we go! The tree actually just slows the big bads down enough for the heroes to save it. That's because they're so focused on it being some key plot point that they forget about the heroes long enough for the heroes to kill them. Meanwhile, the tree is just a fucking MacGuffin. Grandpa! Stevemet, you are safe. I could never have faced your dearly departed parents if something had happened to you. I don't think we ever told this guy that Stevemet was with us. Grandpa, what about you? Aren't you sick? Heath cured my illness. A vision of him came to me one night. He used forbidden dark magic to undo the curse, sacrificing himself. Then he disappeared. I tried to stop him from throwing his life away for this old man's sake. He wanted to atone for the darkness in his soul before it was too late. Heath! Heath Ledger. R.I.P. Heath! Yeah, I mean, it works. This is the third time they fell for it. You're right. Heath, why did you have to do that? Stevemet, here I am! Heath, how? The goddess Amena saved me. I sacrificed my corrupted soul and found myself lost in the dark. But a warm light washed over me and I heard the goddess speak. The goddess gave me what was left of her fairy life and brought me back. She saved my body and soul. I had to do unspeakable things with her, though. Stevemet, are you okay? Heath! Heath! It's okay, I'll not leave you again. Don't cry. You know the goddess is looking at this and laughing, right? His name is John Cena! Wah! It's literally just like Tiamat in real life. Vector Seder, I need your player ID. He just gave it to you. He said it's the same on here, Biggie. I don't know if that's different or whatnot, but... I'm so sorry, Elliot. I should have... You know, I really had a really weird dream. I saw Mother and Father. They look so happy. Dude, Elliot looks like a grown man. And they told me to go back to Laurent and help you bring prosperity back to the kingdom. They said that I shouldn't keep relying on you for everything, so I'm gonna try my best. Elliot! Father, Mother, Elliot and I will work hard to rebuild Laurent back into the peaceful kingdom it was. Why is the wind not affecting the other two? Even though this world is just without mana, please watch over my friends and me on our journey. At least he didn't say Ric Flair. He'd have to say Woo. Steve, big brother! You're back, Steve! You guys ever see the movie We're Back? I'm just so glad to see you. I'm sorry I made you worry, Wendy. Aunt Stella, it's over now. All of it. I've even done this phase where I dye my armor. You can tell me when you're ready, but you should go to the castle and report back to His Majesty. Brother! Hey! Your journey was difficult, but it had to be done. Now is not the time for sadness. Loki is alive inside you all. His soul is freed and...
We don't have the mana goddess to keep the world in balance anymore. Steve, you and your friends will take up the mantle of the new Golden Knights. They couldn't at least call them the Gemma Knights? We will follow you. The future is yours. You had like this opportunity to like have a small linking between the games and you just didn't do it.
The Golden Knights are a hockey team. They kind of look like hockey players. Ah, the fairies are now birds. Instead. They made them into parrots. I actually prefer that. Ah, the Deku tree is hatched again. Hatched has sprouted. The Deku tree. I remember when I first played Ocarina of Time. I beat the first dungeon there, the Deku Tree, and my brother Solanus turns to his twin when the Deku Tree dies and is like, "Good job! Look what you fucking did!" Legally distinct Yggdrasil. You don't need to be legally distinct with Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil's not. It's not privately owned, like you can't copyright it. But they still went with it anyway, just in case. It's like Fujin and Raijin. You own it. Okay. So, guys, we're not done with this game. We have 2 more playthroughs we gotta do, because I want to do the main story for each line. Which we'll do on the... kind of doofus. I got my ass kicked up to this point. The bosses weren't too bad, but the basic enemies were fucking assholes. Hi doofus, how you doing? Guys, if you haven't given Xanadoofus a follow yet, do so. He's playing God of War tonight. It could be the finale though, so spoiler warning. We got 2 more playthroughs of this. I want to do the main story for each of the characters, and then the opening story for the 3 that we didn't do. And then when I do the remake, we're gonna do it in the reverse way. Not that God of War, Omega, the 2018 one. So not a classic yet. If you're running a cast, you spam the opposite colors. Okay, that's what I thought, but it didn't seem like I was doing any more physical damage, so I was just like, fuck it, and went back to Moon, where I was at least healing myself at the same time. The PS4 one. Oh, right, yes. True, we're saying. Thank you. Yeah, so in this game, the plan is to do the opening, or the full story with, Duran / Angela, Kevin / Reese, and Charlotte / the other character. I think that's, either way, I plan to do the main story for those 3, and then I'll do the opening for all of them. And then when we do the main stories for the remake, I'll play Angela instead of Duran. Yeah, we just did Durangela. Was it Hawkeye / Reese? I think it's Hawkeye and Reese, right? Lise. And Kevin and Charlotte. So, yeah, okay. Alright guys, so what did you think? Did you like this? Overall, very good game. We're not done. We have 2 more stories to do. I'm gonna be going through some of the game off stream though. Just to get through the more annoying parts. Because the vast majority of the game will be the same as this one. Just the opening is gonna be different and the final bit. Or I'll just do a ton of grinding off stream and that'll work too. Even though you weren't here for the most part, that's okay, Game Over. If you ever want to catch the stream, I upload them to YouTube 24 hours later, or you can just catch the VOD. But beware, the VODs do disappear after about 7 weeks. Overall, I'll give the game an 8 out of 10. I had fun with it. Very, very, very solid game. Far better than Secret of Mana. Like, they took everything that was great about Secret of Mana and then just made it better and got rid of the more annoying parts. Honestly, the worst part about this game is just the basic monsters and the amount of damage they can output with their battle arts. Is this like one where I have to hard reset the game, or can I, or does this eventually end? The second most translated game behind FF5? Not Live Alive? I guess not, because... Anyway, we're gonna end our recording here.